Bianca left Ye? Wait a minute, man. Am I reading this right? Let's check out the events that led up to this. Kanye won't stop hating on Kendrick Lamar and his Louis Vuitton performance. Oh, man. He's about to turn up again, man. All right, so come right down to this one. They saying he back taking shots, right? But this time, because you already know he been going off on everybody. He even showed Drake some love, but hate at the same time. But then came back, flipped out on Playboy Carti about the album for having Kendrick on there and all that, and said Future is washed and all that. But now they saying he really trying to go harder on Kendrick like no other. So like, peep this. On K-Dot page, I think on Instagram, right? Yeah, it's on Instagram. On his Instagram page, he hosted a show what he did in London. Yeah, K-Dot's Louis Vuitton show performance in 2023. And yep, you guessed it. Classic pettiness from Yeezy. You know he had to, yo. So he comes in on this old 2023 post of the K-Dot Louis Vuitton show and gonna say, I hated this so much. I was just saying, man, what is we doing with this now, man? Like, what? Y'all let me know what we doing with Kanye at this point, man. I'm hearing the way he be having points, and then he go back and do something else where you be like, I don't know about this. But this right here, I like Kendrick Lamar, but I'm not a super K-Dot fan, and I know like some of his fans are really gonna like come at anybody who don't like, or you know, like the way they move and the way they see it. You can't just not like Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't always been a fan, but I like a few of his songs. I don't really be checking for it like that, but you know, that's just me. Kanye happened to take that sentiment and go beyond. Like, he going through the roof with it. I don't think he liked how dominant Kendrick became with the Drake battle. And he also realized that UMG used Kendrick on Drake, and which is the main reason of the lawsuit. You know, they ain't suing Kendrick, they suing UMG. Allegedly, UMG and Spotify used this battle and bots to devalue Drake before an upcoming contract negotiation. Kanye saying a lot of this, and he seemed to be doing a lot of attention seeking, but it looked like jealousy. You know, Carti album was a little long, but overall dope. Ye and Playboy Carti still going back and forth online too. I don't know, man. He won't stop, man. Ye trolling Carti so bad, the nigga ran to Drake for help. Here go the text. Basically, the 20v1 is turning into backpedal game. They mad. And Kendrick got left off of Kanye's 12 Rap Kings list. He had a whole slew of MCs on there. A few I agree with, if they made that up, you know. But it said Wayne, me, like Yeezy, Jay, Drake, Biggie, Pop, 50, M, LL, Run DMC, Nas, Rakim. In another post, Kendrick was never king. Maybe king of the West Coast, but never king of the world. He never was. It just keep going in, man. He just keep going in on X. Some people respect it. Some people be like, man, what is this dude talking about? I'm wondering if K-Dot gonna feed into this and throw him a 16. Kendrick a good kid from a mad city, but Lucien went too far with this Kendrick. Last year and this year, y'all dumb industry plants ruined the king of the underground's album with that rapist tone all over the place. Carti made my favorite music until I heard Kendrick on it. What I'm saying is not about Kendrick, he's just a pawn. The album before, Not Like Us, tanked. The album after Not Like Us tanked. Lucien, send help. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda agree with some of that. I'm biased though. Ever since Papoose Control verse was better than K-Dot's. In the midst of all this back and forth, Akademiks puts out an interview where Ye comes through dressed as a black KKK. He called it the Nuka KKK. But now I see why he's so mad. They playing with his kids. Now y'all go check that interview out. It ain't on Akademiks channel, I forgot. But go look it up, check it out on YouTube. just dropped yesterday, and it's a lot of gems in there. You'll probably look at Ye different again.
I didn't like.
Talking about his tweets.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I can do it more. Why? Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. When my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family had the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, my dad would call me and say, yeah, don't go in on that woman because it's gonna affect the children. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. That they can get Carti to play with me, Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. These are my children. Carti, you could leave me off the album, do that ass trash if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say-so of my kids? Nigga, shit, I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line. Wanted with the king. I am the Dawn. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody, because they getting their head torn off. Quick, I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this. Just any nigga that ever said something about my hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you didn't help me when I was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face.
Yeah, you know, there's three themes that come across with everything with you. It's betrayal.
Not J. Cole too.
And your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, be censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those.
Breaking them down all this. I'm a fat on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like, basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers.
It ain't crazy, but his women keep trying to get him sent to the crazy house. Right, yesterday we got a reaction to some new music from Ye that's supposed to be dropping today. Now while DJ Akademiks is reacting, we bump into a Bianca song. To me, it sounds like AI. So all this because you got an album dropping, huh? Y'all heard that, right? Back to this. They using their symbolisms and their imagery against them like they do us in the music industry and in general.